Alright, hey guys, how's it going? Been a while. Uh, if you're not aware, I've been sick again recently. I got COVID again, probably from work, so that sucked. I'm mostly better now. Emphasis on mostly. I'm sure I'll still be coughing a little bit, as you can see. I just want to get back to this, honestly. Uh, I mean, not that I really left off at a weird point, because I left off right at the beginning of chapter 2, so at least it's a good, like, get back into point. Um, I don't know how long this is going to be today. I guess we'll just go until I get tired. But, no, I at least wanted to make an effort. So, let us load up and see what we're going to do today. Let's get the mouse off screen. Don't need to see that on my totally legit PSP. Alright, so let's see what we're doing in chapter 2. Girls' Side Laboratory, Calculation Prison.
女の話をしよう。着替えた時から女は注目を集めていた。虫も殺せない可憐さで女は男を管理する。節度のある生活を。なるほど、そいつは聞こえがいい。無駄のない人生を。いかにもそいつは素晴らしい。待っているのは計算監獄。無垢なる者こそ残酷だ。美目秀麗、貧困法制。なのにどうしてこうなった。
Once I opened my eyes, I found myself in front of the cherry blossom tree. I don't feel anything wrong with me. Saber, who dematerialized, is fine. Seems fine as well. Rin may have taken some damage and has a pained expression on her face. Looks like we were able to teleport. Is this the old school you all said you made a base out of, John? It's so different from the Nearside school. Maybe this is a venue used in early Holy Grail Wars and got abandoned due to its age. Never mind, unnecessary details. Where's Leo at? From the grounds, I pointed up at the second floor student council room. I explained, though briefly, the structure of the old school and who was inside it. I really could use some more shut-eye, but this isn't the time to be talking like that. I'm off to the student council. I'm too ashamed to talk about my shameful side in public, but I have to at least share what I know. She walks limply, but who can blame her? She's been through so many tussles. She likely wants nothing to do with anyone for a while. Rin truly is a fine woman. If I was her, I would be holding myself up for a month right about now. I wish to learn from her resilience. Rin must be collapsing mentally and physically. And yet, as someone known to that dark, known to that dark young girl, Bibi, she went to the student council room to offer information. I can't go whining about things either. I'll move myself to the student council room and discuss the situation with everyone. Okay. I imagine no one's around since it's probably afternoon, right? Oh, well. Kirei's still here. Oh, the NPCs are still here. You could say that. As if lured in by those words, my lips start to move on their own. I talk about Bibi, the odd yet Sakura look-alike girl.
ではその顔にも納得がいく。ようやく真の敵と知り合ったわけだ。
Eh? No way. Does he know about BB?
聖杯戦争の運営 NPC をこちら側に引きずり込み、ロールを書き換えたのは彼女だ。
So that's why he knows her.
この購買の売り上げも全て上納するよう BB に設定されている。全く困ったものだ。
So you're saying everything that I buy here goes, all the money goes to her?
それでは商いの意欲が激減してしまう。交渉の末、みかじめ料として純利益の 5% を納めることで話はまとまったよ。
I'm surprised how petty they are. Both BB and this priest. By the sound of it, the priest loathes BB. If so, maybe he can go a little easy on his prices.
それとこれとは話が別だ。確かな商品を確かな価格でご提供する。
Oh, so much for
それ
that.
が店員の矜持というやつだ。聖杯戦争の監督役から購買部の雇われ店長という転落を果たしたものの、私の中身は変わらない。今後も愛想のない店員として君たちの七点抜刀を見守らせていただこう。どんな手を打つ気かな。
Anything new? Turn crystal remedy. Oh, there's some new stuff here, right? X to stun and defeat weaker enemies. Cure poison, paralysis, and curse. That's an interesting one. Do I have a mystical code like that, though? I don't think it defeats weaker enemies, though. Damage and stun against skill. Oh. Oh, I think that just works against skill selection. Okay. Oh, that's actually... Oh, right, because I forgot. I'm keeping this on because I want to heal. I might use that on bosses, then. Let's see, anything else I can look around and do? How's Janako holding up? Janako should be watching what's going on in the student council room as well. It's fine for now, so I'll go to the student council room. Okay, nothing. Right, infirmary's still closed. Oh, Shinji and Kiara are here too. Kishinami, huh? There was a broadcast from Leo just now. Since it's an emergency, he wanted us to assemble at the student council room. I don't want to go anywhere near this place, but it didn't sound very normal, you know? Miss Kiara also asked me to come, so I'll join in just this once. Come now, Shinji, I'm no longer a teacher. Just calling me Kiara will suffice. I knew that. It's just that you have that teacher feel to you, Miss Kiara. Anyway, I'm going in. Something happened inside the labyrinth, right? I'll give it a listen. Why not? The surviving masters gathered in the student council room. The only ones not present are Jinako, who's shut up in the janitor's closet, and Gato, who joined the student council on his own.
あれガトーのやついないのこういう時いの一番で騒ぎそうじゃない
おっさんならちょっと前からいないっすよ。僕も探してみたけどトイレにもいないっす。まあ基本何考えてるかわかんないキャラだし、カメラに映らない校舎裏で修行でもしてるんじゃないっすか。
うわ なんだよこの通信っていうかオタク誰どこの三流キャラ
シンジさんくんは相変わらずっすね。その初対面の相手でも見下す癖やめた方がいいっすよ。そんなんだからピースジャーナルでスーパーチャンプかまってちゃんわかめとか言われる始末
おう
ジナコさんからの上から目線の忠告っす。
ジナコってお前あのジナコか FA プレイ時間6000超えのトータルチャンプ
そう褒めるな褒めるな。何も出さないっすからね。プレイ時間イコール勝ち組の証。これゲーマーの常識っす。
ただの配信プレイヤーじゃないか。 FA が発売してからまだ1年だぞ。1日平均18時間って何年生だよお前。
それは秘密っす。ジナコさんは眠りすら忘れた廃人。寝てる時さえレベル上げてるっすからね。
Shinji is thoughtlessly snapping at the transmission from Jinako. If I recall correctly, Shinji was the game champ of Asia. Jinako also seems to be a game enthusiast, and both of them have some sort of connection from before they came to the moon.
もし不思議に思ったのですが、ジナコさんはガトーさんと面識があるのですか？あるっす。おっさん割と用務員室に来るっすよ。うるさくてたまんな
Why
いっ
does he
す。
visit you in the janitor's closet?
まあ一度も中には入れてないけど、
Oh,
お菓子とか持ってくるし、話ぐらいは聞いてあげてた。
そうでしたか。呼びかけに応じないのは気になりますが、今はミス遠坂の話を優先しましょう。ミス遠坂、我々も見ていましたが、詳しい説明を聞かせてください。あなたに起きた出来事とあの黒い少女が何者なのかについて。
その前に一応謝っておくわ。ごめんなさい、いろいろ私が悪かったです。だから全部忘れてください。 BB に利用されていたとはいえ、あなたたち、特にあなたには迷惑をかけたから。
with a half pout, Rin bows her head, sorry. Her actions were more or less to be expected. At the end of the day, Rin didn't harm us. The money stuff aside, don't worry about having been an enemy, I replied. The money stuff aside,
気にする必要はありません、ミス遠坂。僕はずっとあなたを信頼していました。
レオ、そんなに私のことを。ごめんなさい、あなたを誤解していたわ。温室育ちのお坊ちゃまで先民思想に凝り固まった基本最悪な野郎だと思っていたのに。
Rin, you're really not helping your case.
はい、初めからミス遠坂はハマセだと信じていましたから。このひ
There it
どい
is.
結果はマジ予想通りです。
そこ信じるところが違うわよね。
Leo, what's this feeling? Something warm is welling up within me. A real passion was hidden behind that remark of, I believe in you, Miss Tosaka.
ああもう、やっぱりあんたはできん。一瞬でも感動して私がバカだったわ。
おや、それはもったいないことをしました。ミス遠坂に感動してもらえるなんて、聖杯戦争で勝ち抜くより難しそうなのに。
言ってなさい、冷血人間。それじゃあ改めて自己紹介するわ。私は遠坂凛、聖杯戦争に参加したものの BB に捕まったマスターの一人よ。でも本戦でどこまで勝ち残っていたか、本戦で何があったのかはよく覚えていないの。私が覚えていることは、本戦で黒いノイズに襲われたことと、その後 BB に意識をいじられたこと。 BB は言ったわ。このまま迷宮を維持していればあなたの願いは何でも叶うって。気がついたら私は自分の心にとっても素直になっていて、迷宮のボスとして振る舞っていたの。あとはみんなが知っている通りよ。私は赤いランサーと組んで迷宮の主になっていた。主になっていた時はいろんなことを把握していた気がするんだけど、ごめんなさい、それも思い出せないの。なんか 忘れちゃったっていうより、初めから記憶していなかった感じというか。
なるほど。おそらくミス遠坂はあの黒い AI に意識の一部を占有されていたのでしょう。外付けのハードディスクのようなものです。あの AI とつながっている間は AI に支配され、同時に AI が持つ情報を引き出せる。
Yeah, that sounds like BB, alright. Hey, Aaron. Things are going alright. Feeling much better now. Still not, like 100%, but I at least wanted to get back to this.
しかし接続が外れた今は自由になった代わりに AI が知っていた知識は共有できない。先ほどまでのミス遠坂は遠坂凛でもあり、黒い AI の分身でもあったという。
うまいこと言うわね。でもそれが正解だと思う。私は体のいい操り人形だった。私たちをここに閉じ込めた犯人、聖杯戦争を台無しにした元凶はあの AI、BB よ。
Rin's explanation was mostly what I expected it to be. Rin was also attacked in the final selections and pulled into the far side of the moon. The biggest part of what Rin forgot was about how that dark female AI, BB, captured and deployed her as the boss of the labyrinth. Now Rin has also returned to us, back to her normal self. She may have lost her power as the labyrinth boss and doesn't have a servant, but having her excellent prowess as a wizard on our side is reassuring. So now the next topic of discussion is...
BB についてです。
Eyes gather on Sakura. BB had the same face as Sakura. Obviously there's some relationship between them as AIs. I mean, it's interesting. I feel like it's a bit more better balancing on the banners. A lot more of the banners are definitely more enticing than they were in years past, I will admit. It's definitely something different. Interesting. Just keep getting reminded. Tomorrow we get to see that New Year's serving for JP. And I keep getting excited thinking about it. We need to investigate the truth as to whether BB is the cause behind all of this or not.
率直に聞きましょう、さくら。あの少女の AI は何者です。映像を見る限りあなたと同じ顔でしたが。
あれは私の動画だきです。
動画だき。ムーンセルにマスターの情報を送る管理タイプ AI の動画たきということですか。 NPC にも動画たきが複数ありますから、あなたの動画たきがいてもおかしくはありませんが。
やっぱりね。ムーンセルにデータを報告するさくらの動画たきなら、ムーンセルへのフリーパスコードを持っている。その気になればセラフをそっくりそのままハックできてもおかしくない。というよりそれが目の前の現実ね。あの管理 AI が暴走して私たちの聖杯戦争をめちゃくちゃにした。そう断定していいの、さくら。はい、否定材料はありません。原因はわかりませんが状況は決定的です。あの管理 AI、BB の目的は不明ですが、彼女が皆さんや私たち NPC をこの裏側に引き込んだ犯人だと私も同意します。ですが本当に申し訳ないんですけど、私には彼女を止める力も権限もなくて。
I think it's just because all their genders are listed as unknown. That's probably why.
それはしょうがないわよ。あなたはきちんと機能している AI で、あっちは暴走している AI だもの。BB はチートの塊。ルールに準拠するさくらには BB を止めることはできないわ。
あのさ、ちょっと待ってくれない？その BB ってやつ、そいつが暴走しているとかなんで断定できるわけ？ 元からそういう AI って可能性は？例えば聖杯戦争で不正があった場合に出てくる警察みたいな役割とかさ。
超法規的処置ってやつっすか？悪質なプレイヤーがいたボードごと参加者全員デリートするみたいな。
そう、それだよ。さすが廃人プレイヤー、話が早いね。
それはありえません。ヌーセルはマスターのルール違反は咎めますが、ルールそのものを破壊することはないんです。
Yeah, really.
聖杯戦争の舞台である校舎を丸ごと侵食する、そんな権限を与えられた AI は存在しません。そもそもそれだけの膨大な演算容量を持った AI をムーンセルは作りません。 BB は存在してはいけない AI です。
だろうな。ムーンセルは管理の怪物だ。飼い犬に手を噛まれる状況を自ら作ることはあるまい。あの AI、BB は偶発的なバグでムーンセルの管理から外れたと見るべきだろう。その後、独自の判断、おそらく自己保存や業務の効率化を基準としたアルゴリズムで自らの機能増築を選択した。その方法が記憶容量の補強、摂取だ。 BB はサーバントや NPC を分解し自分のメモリとして使用することでより高度な AI に成長しようと結論した。管理の目から離れた AI にリミットはない。 BB は際限なくマスターたちを捕まえ、この月の裏側に沈めていった。我々はあの女のさらなる追加メモリとして保存されていたが、この急行車のおかげでかろうじて生き残った。そんなところか。
Julius's hypothesis sends shivers down my spine. She assimilates servants as additional storage capacity. No animal on the surface could do this. The moon cell, though, composed of electrons and spiritrons, could actually do it.
ちょっと待ってよ。それじゃあ僕たちを殺してパーツにするってこと？
Who do I want for
そん
JP
なの
New
人
Year's?
殺しと同じじゃないか。
I had two in mind. What were they again? Oh, I'm just being selfish with what I want. I want to see either Romani Goetia or Yoga Murray. That's it. I know some people say, oh, I want to see Camazotz, but, you know, I haven't seen Camazotz. I don't know anything about Camazotz. I know he's popular, but I don't know anything about him. Those are my two wants. And I'll stick to them. Probably won't happen, but I'd be really happy.
AI の分際で人間に逆らうとかふざけてるよね。
地上ではな。しかしここは月だ。AI には人間に従う三原則は設けられていない。
はい、私たちにある原則はムーンセルを正しく運営すると与えられた職務を全うすることだけです。
No law about obeying humans here.
私はマスターの皆さんの健康管理 AI ですから、その原則のもと皆さんを保護します。彼らはもし皆さんがムーンセルにとって意味がないものになった場合、効率的な運営のために削除しようとするでしょう。
Yeah, he's also a beast in Lost Belt 7, which is, you know, why I don't know anything about him. But people seem to really like him.
なんだよそれ。それじゃあもしムーンセルの目が届かない場所だったら AI も NPC も敵ってこと？
私には分かりません。 AI だけでなく NPC の中にも人間に不満を持つ個体はあると聞きます。けど BB のように自分からマスターの皆さんを取り込もうとする AI はいないはずです。なぜならそこまでする理由がありません。たとえ不満があってもそれは感情値を揺らがせるだけのもの。こんな 悪魔めいた行動にはつながらない。 BB は狂っています。 AI として BB は破綻している。自分の機能拡張だけを目的にしているんです。このまま放っておけば BB は理由なく NPC やサーバントを取り込み、最後にはムーンセルにまで手を伸ばす。それは聖杯戦争の崩壊にもつながります。その前に誰かが BB を止めないと。
なるほど。暴走というよりは狂っているという表現の方が適切ですね。 BB は自分の機能拡張、あるいは生命維持かもしれませんが、そのための手段を選ばなくなった。いえ、正しくは選べなくなった。彼女は人間のように見えますが AI です。ムーンセルにデザインされた倫理機能が破損したため、最も効率的な方法のみを選択する機械になってしまった。
はい、そういうことだと思ってください。皆さんは自分たちの力でこの状況を改善しなくてはいけません。この状況はムーンセルにとって完全な想定外であり、測定外の出来事なんです。
Beyond expectations, outside calculations. This is the far side of the moon. Sakura said that here, the moon cell's eyes can't see us. The moon cell didn't assume such abnormal events would occur, and it still can't observe said abnormalities. It didn't expect this to be possible. It can't even detect it. Basically, we're not going to be rescued by the system.
自分たちで何とかしろっていうのか。サーバントもいないのに。
お、シンジさんくんはぼっちっすか。あれ、もしかしてサーバント持ってる僕って勝ち組ね。勝ち組。
そのサーバントも無駄にしているがな。この場で戦闘に耐えうるマスターはレオとヤツだけだ。
いえ、僕は戦闘に出る気はありません。実践力とは考えないでください。
Cool, thanks, Leo.
はあ、何言ってんだよお前。この後に及んでサーバントを隠す気。ここは協力する空気だろ。
ああ、そういうこと。確かにレオは前に出ない方がいいわね。当面の追払いは彼の仕事よ。
はい、さすがミス遠坂。理解が早く悪辣です。
お褒めに預かり光栄だわ。ちっとも嬉しくないけど、ご苦労様とだけは言ってあげるわよ、レオ会長。
なんでだよ。レオのやつ、ここでサーバントを隠して本戦で優位に立つ気なんだぞ。
そんなわけないでしょ。レオは本戦で自分のサーバントを堂々と明かしていたんだし、初めから隠す気なんかないのよ、こいつ。今戦わないのは戦略の一つ。盤上この一手ってね。レオぐらい際立った切り札だと相手は本気で封じ手を考えてくる。でも切り札の内容を見せなければ対応策に立てようもない。
That's a good point.
ここ一番の勝負どころまでガウェインの宝具は温存する、そういう話よね。
素晴らしい。さすがはミス遠坂。やはり副会長はあなたを置いて他にありませんね。
あんたの中じゃ仲間入り確定なのね。私、敵に回った迷惑を返しに来ただけなんだけど。
おや、副会長職に不満が？
ないわよ。副会長なら問題なし。私も学生の真似事はしてみたかったし。それに庶務は彼でしょ。生徒会の仕事としていろいろお願い聞いてもらえるのよね。
What is she gonna make me do?
もちろんです。彼のお使いスキルは会長である僕すら上回りますからね。
あんまり嬉しくないスキルっすね。
では状況も分かったところで、もう一度これからの方針を確認しましょう。我々生き残ったマスターは月の表側に戻るため桜迷宮を突破する必要がある。先陣は彼に切ってもらいます。僕たち生徒会はここで彼のバックアップをする。当然僕たちを裏側に引き込んだ BB の妨害があるでしょうが、 それは一丸になって撃退する。大雑把に言うと以上ですが、何か質問、反論はありますか？
I have no objections, of course. Leo's plan is easy to grasp. But when this all goes down, what will Sakura do? She's an AI of the moon cell. Since she's serving to manage the health of the Master, she's our ally for now. But wouldn't opposing BB, an identical model, conflict with her duties?
私は皆さんのお力になりたいです。 BB と同型機ですから信用してはいただけないでしょうけど。
その心配は不要です、さくら。あなたの倫理回路は正常を保っています。AI として高い完成度であることは僕が保証します。
そうですね。思えばこの急行車が使えるのもさくらさんがいたからこそ。
Oh, it's because of Sakura, huh?
さくらさんがいなければ私たちは虚数空間に放り出され、今頃は泡と消えていたでしょう。
まあね、こっちのさくらはどんくさい顔してるし、僕たちを裏切るとかそんな頭のいいまでできそうにないじゃん。
レアゲットで、なんすかこの空気。さくらさんを信用
She's
してる
just
かどうか。
fucking rolling gotcha over there.
僕に
Thanks for paying attention, Jinako.
用務員室の平穏を脅かさない限り、ジナコさんは誰でもノーヘイトっす。さくらさん、不幸属性で美味しいし。だってさ、私もあなたが仲間でいてくれると心強いわ。なんか表では世話になってたみたいだし。皆さんありがとうございます。私嬉しいです。できる限り役に立ってみせますね。
Sakura's eyes well up and she gives us all a bow. She's an AI just like BB. In light of these events, she must have been prepared to be treated as an enemy. Similarly, I was anxious about whether everyone would expel Sakura or not as well. But all that worry was just in my head, and it's over now. I feel relieved. Uh-oh.
できる限り役に立つとか正気ですか？頭悪いにも程があります。
Hey, BB.
この声、レオ、外部との回線は防壁ちゃんと作ってる？
無論です。この急行車のセキュリティは万全を期しています。ですが、
はい、月の裏側でもここはセラフです。基本演算をムーンセルが行うクラウドコンピューター型の世界。ネットワークに依存している以上、完璧なセキュリティは存在しません。ですからこんなこともできちゃいます。さあ、拍手の準備はいいですか皆さん。いい子も悪い子もみんなまとめてラッピング、キャンディーにして再出荷。 BB チャンネル始まりです。
There it is. Just waiting for this. Oh, come on, it's not even a real set.
モニターの前の皆さん、こんばんは。
Oh yeah, I remember people being annoyed about that too. It's strange that she's not coming back for GSSR, but hey, that just means all us NA players gotta roll for her when she comes out. I mean, I already planned on doing that, but you know, hey.
ムーンセル閲覧数1位の人気コンテンツ BB チャンネルの時間です。司会はみんなの小悪魔 BB ちゃん。視聴者は急行車に引きこもっている哀れな羊の皆さんです。ああ、そこの髪がワカメっぽい人、ジタバタ暴れても無駄ですよ。この番組は皆さんの視覚と聴覚を丸ごとハックしてお送りしています。目を閉じてもダメ、耳を塞いでもダメ。現実逃避しがちな皆さんのブレインをシェイクするナイトメア。まさに始まったら最後まで見るしかない ジェットコースタームービー我ながらサービス精神旺盛で照れちゃいますね。
What's going on? One second I'm in the student council room and now I'm in a studio. Actually, rather than being in a studio, I'm seeing a studio. There's nothing else around but that. I can't see my own hands and feet, let alone Leo, Rin, and the others. It's like I've been turned into a camera.
あ、質問も却下します。発言権があるのは先輩だけなので、
Oh?
レオさんやリンさんは黙っていてくださいね。さて、今回の BB チャンネルは基本ルールの説明です。お題はどうやったら脱出できるのか、皆さん知りたいですよね。本当はさっきリンさんを始末するがてらに説明する予定だったんですけど、私ったら先輩の驚きようが面白すぎてつい遊んじゃいました。 BB ちゃん反省です。
In the middle of the studio, BB giggles with a smile on her face. However, she just said something terrible. BB said I was planning to finish off Rin. Though from the tone of her voice, it could also be taken as a joke.
冗談ではないぞ。あやつは本気だ。目が笑っておらぬ。あれ、セイバーさんですか？そっか、先輩と契約しているからあなたにも発言権はシェアされるんですね。ま、いいですけど。レオさんの推測通り、桜迷宮を抜けた先に出口はあります。月の裏側から脱出したいのなら迷宮を突破するだけで OK です。
It feels like there's more to it than that, though.
でもそれだけじゃつまらないですよね。
Of course.
なので迷宮には特別なプログラムを付け足してみました。ではここで問題です。特別な術式とは何か先輩わかりますか？
R18?
そうきましたか。さすがです先輩。
Oh, hey, Chris.
でも残念、不正解です。私的には
She didn't seem to hate that answer.
正解してあげたいところですが、これでも
If I had my way, I'd want to say that's correct. Oh, BB.
正解は
I love you.
ないしウォール。ちゃんと空気読んでくださいね。低能8ビットちゃん。あのシールドが一体何なのか皆さんには分かっていますね。あれこそ BB ちゃん自慢の新プログラム。
I'm guessing she's just talking about what we encountered with Rin. With the shield of the heart.
迷宮のコアに女の子を組み込んだ
Yep, girl integrated
ファイヤーウォール
firewall.
です。
In the labyrinth's core, a girl integrated? That means Rin was being used as a human tool?
そうですよ。人間も AI も素材であることは変わりません。
I fucking love BB. She's great.
むしろ平等に扱われることを光栄に思ってください。実際優れた防壁だったでしょ。女の子の心は複雑回帰なんです。これだけ強固な防壁は他にはありません。欠点は広さと数に限度があることですか。女の子一人分の心で塗り替えられるのは3フロアが精一杯。コアにできる優秀なマスター、密度のある疑似量子を持った女の子マスターもレア素材でめったにいませんし、私が捕まえたマスターの中で核に使え
Rin
るの
and
は
that
リ
girl.
ンさんと彼女だけでした。
So, Ronnie. Wait. She says she just used Rin and that girl as cores, meaning...
ではご紹介しましょう。次の桜迷宮のボス、センチメンタルなセンチネルさん登場です。
Oh, she's just giving us an intro of the boss. Hey, Ronnie.
今度のボスはエキゾチック&アカデミック。知的な白衣とメガネとおでこが光る絶壁ツルツルのスレンダービューティー。そう、彼女こそハトラス院の誇る地上最後のホムンクルス、ラニー・エイトさんです。彼 イブガンの下はどうなっているのか、アドラスイに周知の概念はないのか、考えると私もドキドキしちゃいます。
Thanks, BB. You're doing another file. You're using Caster on the side too. Nice.
ラニさんはリンさんと違って無口ですね。どうぞ
Sounds
発
fun.
言していいんですよ。これからあなたに挑戦するワンちゃんたちに辛辣なコメントをどうぞ。 BB、 私は過剰演出は好みません。彼らが4階に侵入するのなら一外敵として処理するだけです。ミス大阪は所詮体験版。少女の心を反映した構造体がどれほど危険なものか。
What's this I feel? I can't see or hear her, but right now I feel like Rin is loudly booing next to me.
はい、
Thanks, Ren.
コメントありがとうございました。
Well, isn't her NP supposed to just be support?
これで皆さんもわかりましたね。簡単なだけのゲームはつまらない。表の性愛
Caster is the
戦争には
hard
な
play
し。
style for a reason.
それがこのセンチネルシステムです。外に出たいのなら難攻不落のラミさんを攻略してください。いくら時間をかけてもいいですよ。ここは月の裏側。皆さんは聖杯戦争から脱落した代わりにルールからも解放されました。敗者は消滅する。あのルールはもう適用されません。ここにいれば消えなくてもいいん
Great
で
shot.
す。まあそこの健康管理 AI までついてきたのは本気でイラつきますけど、私は海より深い心を持つ BB ちゃんですから。その校舎にいる限り皆さんは見逃してあげます。皆さんの人権は保証しませんが、
I can't guarantee your civil rights, but I'll recognize your freedom.
どんな無双も妄想もそれぞれの自由です。脳内シミュレートは人間ならではの恥ずかしい原動力ですしね。皆さんの若いリビドーをどんどん垂れ流してください。
Please don't say that, baby.
目を気をつけてくださいね。私基本的にあなたたちが大嫌いですから。あの迷宮はいつだってあなたたちを殺したくて殺したくて舌なめずりしてるんですよ。
Everyone's alright. This seems to have only been a sight jack. The external access has been severed. BB shouldn't be able to interfere with us at will. At least, I want to believe. Yeah, if so, then it's likely outgassed. I don't know the reason why, but BB can never enter this school. All she can do is eavesdrop and sight jack, like just now. That explains why she's been setting traps in the labyrinth. Since this school was originally a nearside structure, BB can't interfere very well, I think. I'm also controlling it right now. The bad news follows the good. The point behind the BB channel is baffling, but we've still learned something new from it. So let's state the Student Council's moves again. Our objective: escape the far side of the moon. We'll repel BB's likely interferences. Welcoming Ms. Tosaka as our vice president, our backup has grown even stronger. I expect everyone to synchronize more than ever. After Leo's speech, I nod, of course. However, that didn't mean everyone else in the student council room agreed. Those who nodded were Rin and I, and with a reserved nod, Julius. The three of us. No thanks for me. I was only here to take a look at things. Didn't I say I wasn't joining the student council? We can just leave the risky business to those who have servants. I won't be lifting a finger. Hey, Janako agrees with old Mr. Shinji boy. BB did say that while we're chilling here, she won't do a thing to us, you know? Is that so? Shame. If you ever change your mind, you're always free to knock on our door. Let's switch. Now how about you, Kiara? You declared before that you wouldn't join, but the situation has taken a drastic turn. Now that this threat, BB, has been made clear, are you still unable to cooperate with us?
申し訳あり
My
ません
plans do not change. If my skills would be of use to everyone, then I won't hesitate to collaborate, but to join together is... Kiara, when we wanted to acquire Rin's SG, you went above and beyond for us. So why? Because of you, Kiara, we were able to expose Rin's embarrassing secrets. That was your doing?
ストップ。
Well, then I have a question, Kiara. Could it be that you knew about BB for some time now? Oh yeah, I can imagine. You know, yesterday, I went and uploaded the VODs to YouTube. And I got an email saying, oh hey, your VOD has been, claimed and is ineligible for monetization. I'm like, well, I think I know which one that was, and sure enough, it was the one with the fight against Rin, with you know, that little extra scene afterwards. So I'm like, yeah, that's probably it. So I look at the email, it's like, oh no, it's because the company claimed the anime intro. It's like, seriously? That's why? Fucking okay. Not what I expected, but yeah, sure, why not? I guess they didn't care about the content of the stream aside from the that anime intro, huh? Yeah, that was it. It was just that. Yeah, good priorities. So I guess I don't have to worry about everything else that happens in this game. I should be fine. Leo asked a strange question. A while back, BB revealed herself as the mastermind after we beat Rin. To us inside the school, she was an enemy we never knew about. Surely Kiara wouldn't have known, but... Yes, I met with BB earlier than everyone else. When we were assaulted by the black noise in the near side. The reason I don't share the same goal as everyone else is because of the pact that I made with BB. In exchange for not opposing her, she would spare my life. On that condition, I confined myself to the school. Kiara was already captured by BB? In that moment, the moment when I abandoned her in the preliminary school, she fell into BB's hands. Now that I think about it, Kiara said something. Whoever crowded us in here is merciful. So that's what she meant. But how did Leo come to realize this fact, I wonder? Because she said that she had no intention of leaving. Kiara knew something and had given up, thinking that leaving was impossible now. All because of that nuance. BB was monitoring Kiara. She couldn't give us any hint of BB's existence. Despite that, since you wanted us to know, you went out of your way to cleverly phrase things, right? Oh dear, you give me too much credit. I'm not that much of a witty woman. A pact with BB. Basically a contract. What are the details? If you oppose her, a collar will explode or something? What a foul imagination you have. Don't go farther than something like, her heart will stop. No, there's no physical restriction. If I oppose BB even once, then at that moment our peaceful pact will become null and void. That's it. That is why, if the need arises, breaking the pact will be my final option. You have the same idea as Leo. Until then, like Shinji, you'll spectate? Yes. However, remember that my pact is to not oppose BB all the way to the very end. Hey, there you go. It's always nice seeing more people get into Fate. Like how a bunch of people are playing Samurai Remnant and getting into it now. It's great. As far as helping you all escape, I'll be limited by that one condition. If that's what she says, but Is this alright for an AI to do, Sakura? Yes, as long as she only cooperates with us, she's not violating about the rule about not being allowed to oppose BB. Things would be different if BB made the rule as not being allowed to escape, but since she's provoking those who can escape to try. Indeed so. As long as I don't tarry in the student council room, to BB I am simply in the school and nothing more. Thus, please pardon me. At this time, I, Sesshoin, will assist in your requests to the best of my meager ability. Just want to catch the cookie anime, there you go. Kiara bowed and exited. After she said all that, we can't stop her. Her reasons for refusing were much different than Shinji and Jinako's I can't stomach this and I got nothing to do with this. Let's be happy that she's our ally for now. Sorry, but can we call it for today? I'm at my limit, physically and mentally. Sakura, give me the key to any empty classroom, please. Empty classroom? If you want to rest, then an infirmary bed would... That's not it. I want to be alone. I'm talking of venting my stress in a classroom and forcibly burying my mental scars. I don't want anyone near me for a while, okay? Especially John. If you come over, I will seriously shoot beams at you. Beams! Rin storms out of the student council room. I see. The impact from the BB channel made me forget all about how so many of Rin's secrets were exposed. Any normal person would be too embarrassed to show their face in front of other people. In spite of that, she participated in the meeting. Miss Tosaka is firm and tough after all. If we leave her be, she should spring back in no time. Leaving that aside, Sakura, I have a question. No. Please let me hear your comments on something. Do you think that BB uses Sentinels because she's the same type of AI as you? Yes. No matter how much memory she builds up or is able to hack the system to her will, she's a management AI with no fighting functions. All BB can do is modify the system and produce Sentinels. I believe. She can't fight on her own. So that's it. They're pawns. That's why she's preparing Sentinels. This is helpful information. That's the comments I wanted to hear. Now then, Hakuno, let's break for a while. You must be tired, so please rest yourself. After, we'll have you on general affairs... No?
No.
An external transmission. This is... Gato? Leo, I'm turning the transmission on. Somewhat resembling my beauteous god, oh beautiful President Leo! Brother, turn the transmission off. There's been a lot to take in, so let's all have some dinner. I know how you feel, but wait. The transmission is coming from the labyrinth. It's not something to ignore. Ouch! The glasses girl! The glasses girl denies the entire loser of a man! The 40-somethings will go extinct! Okay. So if the objective just tells you to go to my room, there's nothing to miss. Okay. Good to know. It's hard to understand. Is that so? Then I'll say this plainly. I'm chasing after a dangerous homicidal maniac. Since she felt as if she was a god, I urgently went to rescue this lost believer. God save me! His words are incoherent, but I at least got that Gato is desperate. The other side of this transmission is from the Sakura Labyrinth. Could it be that Gato is... Are you stupid, old man? Why would you go into the labyrinth alone? Whoa, red! In any case, it's the red one. The flappy red girl, red flappy girl, and the glasses flappy girl are attacking me. What? She's saying reckless men need to be sterilized. What an end of the century we're in. The filth is certainly quo vadis. While I said that, looks like I lost them. Where am I? Wherefore are the stairs of return? Huh? Am I confined in here? Lifeguards, mass recruiting now! I'm so very sorry, Hakuno. Before you take a break, please head to the labyrinth one more time. We need to make sure Gato is safe. Well, I was just getting tired of grinding, so I'll monitor as well. Things just got out of hand. Gato doesn't seem like the type who would die very easily, but the Sakura Labyrinth isn't the place for jokes. I don't even have time to catch my breath, but I have to rescue him. Alright, cool. What is he thinking? Right. Yeah, I was gonna take a look around for any of the speech bubbles. I'm gonna go to my room real quick, too.
落ち着かぬのか
Oh, gallery. Oh, there's a conversation with Saber. Oh, I could just look at that. Okay. Very cool.
まさかあの娘がセンチネルとはな。リンとはまた異なる厄介さだ。そなたも気が重かろう。
Feeling down. More like, this is almost the worst thing that could happen. Although my memory is hazy, I don't exactly feel good about exposing the secrets of people I recognize. And when they're females, no less. The feeling of guilt isn't the same as when it's exposing a male's secret. When I look at the ever-tough Rin, I feel it even more. Although we broke through it, it caused me great mental anguish. Maybe BB was right. It really is a revolutionary firewall.
そう困った顔をするな奏者よ。そなたがラニの心に触れることにためらいを感じるのはわかる。思えばそなたはラニにも随分と心を砕いておったからな。世を差し置いてどうかと思ったものだが。
I wouldn't know. I haven't experienced her that much in this game. I mean, she's obviously a lot more comfortable around the main character now, but, you know.
だ
Still
が
Saber?
我らの目的を忘れたわけではあるまい。今優先すべきは月の表側に戻ること。世とそなたと、そしてここにいる皆全員とだ。無論ラにもな。それを成し得るのはそなただけだ。そのための力であろう。
I mean, that's just Caster, honestly. She's just always like that. Saber's right. I'm opposed to seeing Ronnie's secrets, but this isn't the time to be complaining, since I'm the only one that sees the SG.
良い顔つきになったな。それでこそ我が奏者。世もつい微笑んでしまいそうだ。
Hey, random person, what's up? And yes, exactly. That is 100% just Caster being Caster.
であれば一刻も早く BB の魔の手からラニを取り戻そう。 SG に遠慮は一切なしでな。
I knew the information matrix. Oh, we have BB. Game Master. Oh, it actually does list her class as Moon Cancer. Alright, that's cool. Your methods of managing masters have become extreme. Needed some tough love. That's what you like, Gil. If you say so. Alright. I'll look around the floors too, see if there's anything I might end up missing. Oh, thanks to the info, Chris. I appreciate that. Hey, Anderson. Still alive, Hakuno? You're looking strong on the outside, at least. Good. You're worth disparaging. What calamity will befall you next? Don't hold back. Out of pity for your unsightliness, I'll listen to any complaints you have. In any case, this is great for finding things to write about. Maybe it'll even inspire me to attempt writing an action story. The most important aspect of mass entertainment is the effective "it was all a dream" hook. No effort on this, baby. Taking easy straight here. Thanks, Anderson. Sorry, I promised to scold him later, so please just ignore the servant's practical jokes, okay? This fucking guy. Love not putting any effort into my work. Let's fucking go. So if there is some hard to miss stuff, then I don't mind you guys telling me about that. Oh, hey, Taiga.
Ah, Kishinami. I'm so glad you ended up here too.
This ever cheerful and noisy presence. Vaguely within my memories of the Holy Grail War, a certain name pops up. Ah, that's right. I confused Kiara with her in that dream. This woman is the actual Taiga, Miss Taiga Fujimura.
You sound like you're half asleep. There's only one of me around, right? By the way, Kishinami, do you know where we are? When your lovable teacher came to, I was suddenly in this place. I tried to go back to the original school, but I don't know the way. And I have an evening class to teach, so this is terrible. Everyone must definitely be waiting eagerly for me to show up, no doubt.
I doubt it. I hold myself back from quipping by reflex. I can't remember clearly, but maybe we had a pleasant relationship back in the near side. Let's put that aside. Looks like Miss Fujimura has gotten rolled into a muck as usual. It'd be different if we were under the moon cell's control, but this is the far side of the moon, a Wild West. Miss Fujimura needs to stop being so rash and calm. Oh, okay.
Now that it's come to this, we have to get back. Kishinami, assist me with this. Commence the Taiga quest.
Huh?
I was pivoting between that or Operation Dynamic Escape. Anyway, I want to find us a way to escape. I've got some gifts prepared too. And with that, let's give it a shot. Kishinami, I'm counting on you.
Her intensity wouldn't even let me get in a yes or no, so I ended up involuntarily showing her that I accepted. Oh well, I'll stop by and listen to Miss Fujimura's plans from time to time.
Commence the Taiga quest. I think we need to first try assaulting the school gate. To be honest, I already tried a while ago, but that school gate wouldn't budge no matter what. So there's only one thing left to do. All we can do is climb it, right? So I want you to bring me back a ladder. Act swiftly once an idea hits you. Now then, bring me one as soon as you can. Thanks.
A ladder.
An emotional glasses girl and flat to boot? Ronnie got some fearsome attributes there. Might even be a bit too much, honestly. There's no thread on this in 2 minutes. I'll make her my waifu. Yeah, that's what I'ma do.
Thanks, Janako. What the fuck are you doing? This is the faculty room, but the locked door won't budge at all. I'll give up on trying to get in. Alright. I'm just trying to get that ladder. Is that the commissary, I wonder? Fucking, dude, Karna is such a moo when it comes to interacting with Janako. I fucking love Karna. He's great. Where's that ladder I'm supposed... Is that ladder in the dungeon or something? Can't imagine it would be. You know, just Kirei being Kirei. Oh, okay, I've read into the dungeon. Got it. Alright, so that means it's okay for me to head in then. Okay, so I guess we're just going to the 4th floor, since that seems to be where Gato is. One quest of her, I just have to check the school, and that's it. Alright. Honey tight dress code. I don't like the name of that floor. I'm inside a deep ocean. I vaguely remember the ambiance of this floor being similar to the nearside Holy Grail Wars arena. There's just one big difference between this and the arena. A chant echoes through the labyrinth, like ripples on water. If I were to close my eyes and strain my ears, that alone could clear my mind. It's that sort of beautiful voice. However, doesn't that voice belong to the Red Lancer? I wonder if this chanting bothers Saber. The singing is so beautiful, though. This isn't a chant, you know. It's merely high-range noise. Perhaps it's the sound of the wind. Certainly it makes me a little sluggish, but it worries me not. Gods, you are quite high-strung. Saber says so seriously. How can one expect anything less from the self-proclaimed artist who is loved by the goddess of art? From her perspective, this beautiful chanting needs a lot of work. Anyhow, this labyrinth is now under Bibi and her entourage's control. I'm worried about the new Sentinel, but I'm also worried about Gato's safety since he sent us that SOS. The moment Saber gave me a glance to signal that I should steel myself and march on, a call rang out from my terminal. Can you hear me, Kishinami? This is the student council room. Our monitors and scans are both keeping levels normal. The depth of this layer is straining our memory usage, but there aren't any issues yet. We can back you up. Well done, Sakura. I hate to keep burdening you, but please keep the student council room sub-engine going. Hakuno, since Gato's distress signal has ceased, for the time being, please try moving forward as far as you can. Since this is a new layer, please take extra care when fighting. If you feel like you're in danger, return back through the stairs. I'm picking up readings on Old Man Gato, so there's no need to panic. Fat old man won't go down no matter how much you kick his bucket. Good to know. Well, there's Ronnie and, Lancer. What the hell? Oh, this place again. There. There's no doubt about it. There's Ronnie, who was made into the Labyrinth's sentinel like Rin, and Rin's former servant, Red Lancer. But what are we looking at in this room? I thought Rin made it so that the torture chamber for captured masters and NPCs was done away with.
2020-0722より64名のマスターと23名の背景 NPC のサルベージに成功。新たな顧客として拷問室に送ります。素敵。また新しい豚が補充されたのね。やるじゃないラニー。あなたノリは悪いけど仕事は最高よ。
Here we go, this shit again.
当然です。請け負った仕事は完遂する。それが私の存在意義である喜びです。ですが、分かってるわよ。招かれざるお客様でしょ。こんばんは、小豚マスター。また会えて嬉しいわ。本当よ。私、お世辞は言わないから。
I don't know. Maybe it's because I've played FGO. I can't hate Lancer. This such a fucking loser. I can't hate her.
ほう。貴様に再会を喜ばれるとはな。だが気持ちはわかるぞ。その気ぐらいの高さ。負けっぱなしでは我慢できぬと見た。いい返答ね。生意気かつ無礼。それでいてチャーミング。せっかくの獲物だもの。 ぶん殴りがいのある睾丸でラッキーだわ。手を抜いていたとはいえ、前回は私の負け。セイバ
Oh,
ー
gotta go.
そ
Oh,
の
thanks for
屈辱
dropping
は
by,
3
CJ or
い
Chris.
え、6
My
倍
bad.
返しであなたとマスターに払ってあげる。
Yeah, see you, man. Have a good one. Yeah, no, I feel like we've seen so much worse from servants. Like, imagine a certain rider of the resistance being here. Elizabeth is child's play.
6倍返しとな。むむ、ますます気が合うではないか。世も出費は大いに越したことはないはだ。
See, she and Saber get along, in a way.
貴様に
They are rivals.
基盤はあるか。贅沢と見えは似て非なるもの。美少女の背伸びは可愛いが、ほどほどにせよ。まだ自分たちの事務所の脆弱さと今の私の事務所のパワーバランスが読み取れないよね。見なさい、この新しい拷問室を。生前の私ですらここまでの血液管理はできなかった。ああ、なんて素晴らしいのかしら。くめどもくめども尽きぬ美容の泉。これこそ私が求めていたエステのエデン。
Yeah, that's a lot of blood for her, huh?
前回の私、リンが付き人だった時、私は本来の力を発揮できなかった。けれど今回は違うわ。ラニの完璧な魔力提供のおかげで私は本来の私になったの。
Lancer speaks with elation. Certainly, the strong pressure she's emanating is greater than before. The real issue isn't with the powered up Lancer, though. The opening of a new torture chamber is Ronnie's doing. I don't remember exactly, but Ronnie wasn't that sort of inhuman girl. She's a homunculus, an artificial being created on Earth. Similar in some ways to the electronic lives of AI, but different in others. Her life was manufactured, but a fragment of it is human. She has barely any selfishness and behaves rationally. There's no way she'd set up a torture chamber like this.
レニさんに呼びかけてあげてください。きっと彼女も BB に操られているんです。
There's no more doubt about that. I'll say this to Ronnie. Okay, I'm gonna save. Really tempted to go 3, so I'm gonna do it.
Shut up.
Shut up!
あなたの心ない発言はこれで2回目です。私と BB の目的はこれで完全に一致したと言っていいでしょう。
It's just so much funnier when I do.
私はこの迷宮を任された英士です。その件についてはすでに発表済みのはず。私とあなたたちは敵同士。それを理解した上で迷宮に踏み入ったのではないのですか。もしや話し合いが通じるとでも。
I'm sure you can. It'll just take a lot of strategizing. Ronnie's words caused me great pain. I already experienced with Rin how he won't be able to talk things through. I don't expect things to be that easy. It's just, apart from that, Ronnie's tone hurt me. She hasn't changed at all. I may have forgotten most of the things I knew about her, but I feel like she's the type of friend that's hard to come by. I'm surprised to learn that she's like this.
戦闘行為に来たのではないのですが、ではお帰りください。私も暇ではないのです。私は桜迷宮の英士ですが、同時にランサーを育てる職務があります。
ランサーを育てる。ラニー、あなたはまさかそのサーバントを違法改造しようというのですか。
違います。私はランサーを一流アイドルとしてプロデュース
Ah, I
するの
see.
です。それが彼女との契約
Yes, of course. Her producer. An idol.
そのために月の表側で行われた過去の聖杯戦争のデータを検索、敗者として削除されるマスターたちを一時的に確保し、
Oh.
そのリソースを搾取しているのです。そんな、それじゃあそこにいる人たちは BB が引き寄せた人たちじゃないんですか？本当に生きていた人間？何か人道的に問題が？彼らは1秒後にはムーンセルに消される運命の敗北者たちです。
Oh yeah, totally.
それを一時的に虚数空間に捉え所持している疑似量子、血液に該当する要素を収穫しているだけのこと。彼らは本来消えていた者たちです。ランサーが気に入ればこの監獄にとどめ、一瞬の永遠に生き続けることもできます。重ねて質問しますが、私の行為に何か問題が？
Pressured by Ronnie's calm eyes, words don't come out of me. Losers of the Holy Grail war are erased by the moon cell. She summons those on the verge of erasure and seems to offer them to Lancer. If I were asked if this goes against everything humane, there's not a doubt in my mind that it does. But what do the masters who were brought to this torture chamber really think? For example, there are criminals on the guillotine which mercilessly falls, and they're a second away from death. Yet what if that second stretched out to an eternity? Their body might be tied to the guillotine, but while being tied, if that second stretched on for eternity, would they denounce that as an act of the devil?
その手の人権問題はよそでするっす。レオさんの西欧財閥だってそんなもんだって聞くし。
いえ、もうちょっとマシですよ。
We're a little better than that.
福利厚生もバッチリです。
Oh, you have good benefits.
笑顔でそういうこと言うからあんたはマジ怖えんすよ。それよりおっさんの話、ガトーのおっさんはどこっすか？もう拷問室に入れられますか？
No, they wouldn't hang him up in a torture chamber. They're just after girls.
ガトー？ああ、さっきの大男ね。あんな
Yeah.
血液にまで筋肉が入ってきそうなイノシシはお断り。何が始末したみたいだけど。あれ、どうしたの？彼を処理する気も教育する気もありません。
So what, you just let him go?
あれは王子力マイナスの汚染物質。
Negative prince
面
strength?
倒なので迷宮の
What does that mean, Ronnie? What do those words mean?
あの状態のまま10年も放置しておけば
For 10 years, he might become a cleaner gato.
ああ、あなたお得意の王子様採点ね。見込みのないマスターは無視するんだっけ？ならこの小豚はどう？はい、このメガネの計測機能によると主人公力たったの5。ゴミくずね。じゃあここでさっぱり片付けておく。ですが磨けば光る逸材です。いえ、私も
Ronnie?
光らせます。何としても思い知らせなければいけません。
Ronnie's glasses shine with a flash. Some intense, unpleasant premonition rushes through my entire body. Oh, hey, you're SG. I feel like the 5 meditations engraved in my left hand faintly rumbled.
決めました。プラン D でいきます。ランサー、一旦戻らせてください。この階層を私好みに作り変えますので。了解。従ってあげてよ、プロデューサー。その代わり約束の専用ステージとファンクラブスレイブ1000人。待て、専用ステージとは聞き捨てならん。もっと
Saber.
詳しく。
Ronnie and Lancer ended up teleporting themselves somewhere. Since the ruler of this labyrinth is Ronnie, we have no means of chasing after her. We confirm that Gato is still alive. Let's try heading back to the old school for a bit. Oh, what a fucking mess this is turning into already.
Oh, Rin's changed. Good work. It's unfortunate that we didn't find Gato, but above all, you're safe, Hakuno. Welcome back, John. I'm in the middle of analyzing the footage and information from the camera that was following you.
そういえば
This really is more of Ronnie's forte, though. That girl is our enemy this time around, so Leo and I will analyze this somehow. As you can see, Miss Tosaka is fully recovered. From now on, Miss Tosaka and I will be serving as your backup. Having Rin work on my backup gives me hope. She may have lost her servant, but she's still an outstanding wizard. She's more reliable than me, whose only merit is having a master's contract. I requested to trade the risky jobs off to Julius, though. While Ronnie's attention is fixed on you, John, I have him searching the Sakura Labyrinth for me. He's looking in floors you've already been to, but there could be some clues somewhere. High risk, low return work is what bad guys do, though. Don't be concerned about him. Secret operations are Julius' specialty. He's a Shadow Knight who fulfills his duties. No matter the peril he suffers or wounds he takes, he returns to Leo's side. Hey, Shining Knight. It's a bit severe to not say he'll return without a scratch. To think there would come a day when I pitied Julius.
Miss Tosaka.
I have confidence in my brother. Anyway, Miss Tosaka, please tell Hakuno about the results of our analysis just now. Okay. With Sakura's help, we tried measuring the depth of the labyrinth through passive sonar. The results show that the labyrinth has 6 floors in total. Since my labyrinth was 3 floors, the other 3 are Ronnie's. It means that if you can defeat Ronnie like you did me, we'll be able to reach the labyrinth's exit. This conforms to the Sentinel system. The only females that can serve as protect cores are Miss Tosaka and Ronnie the 8th. Shields are tougher, or rather, they're walls that can't usually be broken. Since Kiara was here, we had a method to unlock it, but if she wasn't here, then we would probably have been trapped here forever. Adding a young girl's mind into the labyrinth core is far from any deed we can do. One needs exceptional quasi-spiritrons to create it. I only know this much. Within our Holy Grail War, only 2 people had the qualities to endure a labyrinth core. Lady Rin and Lady Ronnie. Did you mean to say that BB was lucky that at least those 2 were compatible and available? Of course. Or she may be searching the near side right now for those who are more compatible. We have a race against time here. Before BB can secure new sentinels, let's acquire Ronnie's SG and break through the labyrinth. SG, huh? I'm against forcibly exposing a person's secrets, but... By the way, when we get back to the near side, I'm going to give you all a real thorough beating. But escape is the priority now. All we can do is have Ronnie show us an embarrassing episode like with me, right? That's right. Continue making contact with Ronnie, Hakuno. Please find the gaps in her mind. Alright, back to the dungeon. Man, Rin's really gonna beat the shit out of us, huh? I just can't help but find that really fucking funny that she's gonna do that. Let me just check again.
どっと疲れた
Okay, nothing here. I'll look around one more time and see if there's anything open. Doesn't look like it. I guess I'll go check up on Gianecco as well. Oh, okay, it's just the same thing as before.
Alright, guess we'll just head out then. And let me save again before we head in now. Just because you never know what we'll find. We re-enter the 4th floor of the Sakura Labyrinth. What's this? The ambiance feels different from before. It's like I feel tense or stiff. What the hell?
そうじゃよ。今そなただけ妙なスキャンを受けなかったか？
Was that her rating system?
何チェック終了。オールアウト。ようこそ。お待ちしておりました。しかしそのありさまでは歓迎できません。今のあなたでは私の迷宮に踏み入ることは許されません。
Oh.
それ以上進みたいのでしたら強制プロ
A
グラム
reform program and
資
obtain
格
a
を取得していただき
qualification.
ます。いえ、何としても取得させます。あなたには至らないところが多すぎます。以下のことを心がけ、私に会いに来てください。1、無駄な行動をしてはならない。2、常に完璧でなくてはならない。
Oh boy.
一つのミスもしてはならない。4、曖昧な行動をしてもよ
I
い。
may take ambiguous act.
たま
What?
には失敗してもよい。6、一つぐらいミスをしてもよい。
Aren't these kind of contradictory?
7、肉食系より草食系が好ましい。8、暖色系より
Ronnie, what the
寒
fuck
色
are
系
these
が好まし
rules?
い。
I don't even think that last one applies to me, does it?
以上です。あなたの高い知性に期待します。
Ronnie's transmission cuts off from her side. It was explained pretty dispassionately, but the point is that if I don't do as Ronnie says, I won't be able to move forward. I guess?
さながら教育に取りつかれた規模よな。要は常に完璧ゆえ、2の項目はすでにクリアしているが。
ラニらしい迷宮になりそうですね。感情的なミス遠坂とは好対象です。
誰が感情的だって言うの？いちいち比べるな、冷血会長。今の項目。
Yeah, they really are. Thank you, Sakura. I thought I was going insane.
そうですね。僕もそこは気になりますが、今は先に進みましょう。気を。
Alright.
良い演目であらんことを。
I guess we'll see what we're supposed to do. What the hell is this? I'm not oh, I can't get that yet. Alright. Oh, I'm being scanned. Again.
却下です。
I mean, negative 10 points.
認めません。侮りおって。
Alright, so I guess I fucked up already. Oh, I can load the game. I'm gonna load and redo that. That really should have been fucking obvious, huh? Alright, I'm gonna try this again. Yeah. Okay, so I guess this is the order of which I have to do things. Okay. I guess I have to keep that in mind. Oh, this is useful. Oh, wait. I'll try this. Maybe? Oh, guarded. Oh, it does one of every one. Okay. Never mind, and it immediately breaks that fucking pattern. This thing just go all guards. No, it guard, guard, break. These things' patterns are weird. I guess this thing just does. Oh no, it did attack last time. Maybe? Oh yeah, I got it right. Okay. Okay, that locks me in here. My leadership grade is 50 points. Continue battling perfectly. I won't accept any less than 3 perfect battles. Okay. Perfect victories, huh? Okay. On perfect victories. Don't fail a single move in battle and crush the enemy. Check your opponent's moves well and aim for a perfect victory. When you can't see their move, an offensive skill... Okay. So if you can't tell the pattern, then just use an offensive skill. Okay. I mean, I could just Rosa Ick this, Rosa Ick this. I just realized I probably should have just used. Oh no, never mind. Skills will take care of it. I would say those do a lot more damage than I thought. That's one. I'll assume that it's going to be the same both times. But I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, I was right. Let's go. Okay, so it's the same thing both times. But I still don't have enough information to act on it. Okay, so that's 2 perfect. Just need one more. Okay, so it's guard, guard, and then skill. Guard, guard, skill. Easy. Alright. These were pretty easy. Oh, it guarded. There we go. Positive 10 points. Thanks, Ronnie.
さすが見事な洞察力でした。その読みの深さこそがあなたの強さですね。
なんかひどい裏切りっす。
Thanks, Janako. Appreciate the belief. Alright, let's heal again. I'll have to explore this floor afterward. That way I don't get negative points for Mirani. Okay, I gotta go around. What are these things? Are these the only one thing? Fuck it. I was right. Oh no, never mind. These are 2-1. Oh, never mind. It went for break. What the hell? Oh, does it do reverse? It reverses. Okay. It's reverse. Got it. Well, that helps. I understand that one's pattern now. Ooh, almost a level. Oh, hey, Gato. Well, we found Gato. Why is he calling out for Prometheus? It's Gato. Gato has collapsed. Actually, he's clamoring about. I feel like my worries have dissipated, to a certain extent. I'm not very surprised to see this. Illustration of the tiger's feast of sacrificed flesh. That's how I feel. Good to see you, lad. As you can see, I'm in quite a pinch. I hunger and am tired, lack sleep and have a revelatory fever. I was starting to see Cavalry Hill. My pain is like that of Prometheus, who brought civilization to humanity. Figuratively also like Odin near death on the ash tree. Ditch the metaphors, man. Anyway, Gato, you old man, why'd you waltz into something dangerous like the labyrinth? You don't even have a servant. Don't you get that if you go in, you'll die? Whether I have a servant or not, death always lies alongside this world. No one can hold me back from my training. Well, the truth is that I was inspired by Hakuno Kishinami. To be frank, I want to break through the labyrinth as well now. Your valiance is great and all, but going all the way there is just stupid. Gato, do you know the words chance of success? They really are an enigma. Who knows how this fucking dude thinks? Of course I know. You should put text over it like this. It explains it. If one needs a chance of success to face a dilemma, they may as well be a corpse. I, as you can see, am still very much alive. Reasons such as it's dangerous are not enough to stop my march. Listen, my embarrassed young lady. A pinch where facing the problem has value in and of itself is called adversity. And adversity appears for the purpose of being overcome. What will happen if you don't fan the flames of life by accepting this now? What's the deal with this Gato guy? Show off much? It's just like having your pre-order canceled on release day. Old man, can you stand on your own? I'm ashamed to say I can't move even a single step. However, I can't recover by sitting here. Could you send me back to the old school? Teleporting Gato from that location is impossible. This means you'll briefly have to return to the old school again, Kishinami. In the event that we rescue Gato, we'll have to start our search over from scratch. I'll leave the decision to you, Hakuno. If I help Gato go back to the old school, I'll have to walk back through this floor to search it. I say... Oh man. Why they gotta do this to me? I really think exploring should be our first priority right now. But, let's save Gato. What do you mean carry me piggybacker in your arms? I am in your debt. Let's go. Carry me piggybacker in your arms. Anyway, that doesn't involve dragging me.
There's no way my Praetor's arms could carry such a giant. Also, I truly want to refuse as well. There's no other choice. I'll kick him along as we go back.
Eh. Negative 80 points.
却下です。
Rejected. I won't allow such futile behavior. Oh, finally have the heavens come to greet me? Sentinel Authority activate. Force withdrawal Monjigato. He will be expelled back to the old school. The minimum necessary amount of data has been obtained. The program will now terminate. I will allow you to search this floor and only this floor as you please. By the way, since I don't have flaws like Ren Tosaga, extracting my SG will be impossible. Refrain from repeated futile attempts. She ended the transmission. It's good the test is over, but like she said, we weren't able to find any clues on her SG. It was right there. What, you didn't see it, Leo? Really? You're pretty naive, President Leo. Yes, it shames me to say so. I've still never had a first love, although my desire is for a bittersweet youth. It's truly unfortunate that no suitable females are around. This school has nothing but people with personality issues, it seems. If a girl of my liking was around, I would spare no time in swiftly getting her into my arms. That's not bittersweet in the slightest. More like fleshy. Similar to the feeling when you eat steak. I don't think there's any differences between what both sides feel in such things. Wouldn't you say so, brother? Don't include me in this kind of conversation. Tosaga, if you have any ideas, let Kishinami know. Anyways, John, when you find Ronnie, deny the girl's words with all you've got. That'll expose her true nature for sure. I'm curious. What happens if I were to load and say exploring is our first priority right now? I hate to say this, but the search is top priority right now. Gato looks like he'll be fine even if we leave him here.
Ronnie check complete. Positive 30 points.
エクセレント。
Wise decision, Mr. John. You ignored that height of futility well. Now he has served his purpose. Sentinel Authority activate. Force withdraw Monjigato. He'll be expelled back to the school.
That was still funny to see, though.
The minimum necessary amount of data has been obtained. The program will now terminate. I will allow you to search this floor and only this floor as you please.
Okay, this is the same, right? Okay. I'll keep this one. So yeah, okay, so that just stays all the same. Alright. Well, I might as well explore then. Since I can now. Maybe? Nope.
こんなものじゃないではないか。まだまだ。とどめといこう。次は。
Trey Fontaine Claudeo. So what does this skill do now?
力を取り戻した。
Absorb enemy HP when using Break. Interesting.
力はあるだけ欲しくなる。
temperament.
根こそぎ持っていくぞ奏者よ。奏者よ、良い声で泣かせてやろう。 始めるぞ。
Ow.
ここだ。悪くはない。
Forgot how this one worked for a second.
前に敵はなしだ。まさにオンステージよな。
Another treasure chest.
退屈。良い声で泣かせてやろう。
Okay, so this one is. Oh, it's going for break, break, guard. Okay, so I go attack, attack, break, attack, attack, break.
華麗に決めよう。
Yep.
とどめといこう。肩慣らしにもならなかったな。こうしてそなたと戦えること。
Another bottle of Yakushu.
が増えるのは良い。もっと積み上げるが良い。
I'll head down this way first. Guessing this leads to the end of the floor. There they are, Ronnie and Lancer. According to Rin, all I have to do is talk to Ronnie and keep saying no. Lancer's the real issue. As long as she's here, we won't be able to avoid a battle. They're here. Now I can kill some time. Alright, let's begin, Ronnie. Now's the time to unveil my true singing voice. Here it comes. Lancer's smile is different than when she was with Rin. She enjoys slaughter from the bottom of her heart. The servant showed her cruel nature even before this moment, but now Lancer is drowning in a bloodlust which feels like it could slice us if we touched it.
却下です。
I can't permit that. Please lower your mic. No, your spear, Lancer.
いいじゃない。
Leave it to me. This first number will send you flying. Huh? Hey, are you still putting us on hold? I'm accountable for my words. I won't fight on this floor. As I've declared, we won't be fighting. Please obey the rules, Lancer. Managing a schedule well is a requirement for top idols. This is what they mean by the shackles of the service world. Fine, I'll consent. The inability to act freely is a flower's fate. I'll vent some of this frustration on some of those pigs in the torture chamber. Now then, as you can see, we won't do anything to you. Even if you kill me, this shield won't open. Basically, this is a stalemate. Rin Tosaka may have self-destructed, but I'm different from her. I'm homunculus, manufactured life. My mind was never equipped with anything like embarrassing secrets to begin with. I wonder about that. My memory is fuzzy here, but the Ronnie from the Holy Grail War had a mind. Of her own volition, she fought, judged, and laughed, I'm sure. Besides. That's wrong. It's because she has a mind that Bibi decided to make her a sentinel. That homunculus has a mind. Any living thing, no matter how difficult they are to see or comprehend, has a mind. Kishinami, ask her why she made the labyrinth this way. If Ronnie the Eighth thinks logical behavior is so important, then she'll have to answer. Julius is right. Ronnie hates the futile, so she said. If so, then there must be a Ronnie-like reason for this labyrinth's correction program thing.
指導がいりますか?
A reason? Do I really need to even say it? You were unqualified to meet me. Humans are plenty wasteful, but that doesn't benefit humans. I will give them a proper education. This is the labyrinth that utilizes my mind. Thus I desire for people to enter and develop personalities without waste. Wow, It's in your nature to desire such a bothersome demand. Yes, so what? I've always thought that Hakuno was squandering his talents. That's why I'm training him. Everything is for Hakuno's sake. I'm not afraid to be called a tiger mom. No, a tiger kohai. A faint pain runs through my left arm. Should I respond to what Ronnie just said? I didn't ask for any of that.
却下です。
It can't be that you don't want it. It improved you by 1 rank. Hasn't it been helpful? Not at all.
予想外と
So it wasn't helpful, huh? However, you must have done some self-reflection. That alone should have been good for you, I think. No way in hell!
これは
That shouldn't be. I corrected your lifestyle based on objective standards, statistics, Hakuno. It's a way of being an even more outstanding human. There's no reason you would deny that. I mean, didn't it feel good? It didn't make me feel good at all!
断じて認めま
That
す。
can't be. My program is perfect. Everything has been for the sake of making you into an even more outstanding human. Fighting behavior won't occur here. All I'm doing is outstanding management. So then why? Why deny that? Obviously because you're mistaken. John, go on and tell her the contradiction. The gap in Ronnie's mind. I made it this far. There's nothing left to worry about. Ronnie's contradiction. The desire that she's hiding. It's... This is no more than Ronnie's ideal. Yeah. All these conditions have been nothing but the ideals of how things ought to be that Ronnie desires. Take no unnecessary actions. Always be perfect. Make not even 1 mistake. These 3 are Ronnie's ideals. You may take ambiguous actions. You may fail now and then. You may make a mistake or 2. These 3 are Ronnie's realities. Herbivores are preferable to carnivores. You must prefer warm colors over cold. Girls with glasses are supreme. Those 3 are Ronnie's desires. What existed in this labyrinth is the voice of her mind which she can never put into words. That is to say... Stop! My mind is coming out!
それでこそ
You did it, Praetor.
奏者よ。
Yes, the garden of a girl's mind which holds the seeds of her secrets. I never tire of seeing it. Well, there's one. Don't look, please. This selfish me. This is what it's like to have your mind peered into. My temperature is rising. I might disappear. While hiding her face with both hands, Ronnie breaks apart like glasswork. That Ronnie, with with Rin, might be a quarter part of her true self. I regret having to expose her secret, but with this I've nullified the shield. All that's left is to proceed on, but... Hey, Lancer.
あなた、やるわね。
I was thinking this back when I was with Rin, but hey, you're pretty interesting. This floor's Ronnie has disappeared, and it would be fine to break that no fighting rule here, but... I'll see how things play out a little longer. I can't use my full strength if my audience is so low level anyway. I'll pull back this time. I who loves to bully weaklings, am returning on purpose. See? Go ahead and be moved to tears by my generosity and beauty. If you want, you can wave a glow stick back and forth too. I can't believe it, but we're saved. Maybe she's upholding her contract with Ronnie, but it seems that Lancer won't fight us on this floor. Could it be that she's also being made to fight against her will by BB? Against my will? That's not it at all. You see, I'm the one who sold myself to BB. I chose the far side of the moon because I liked it. My original master. The wizard who summoned and contracted me? Our hobbies didn't really match. That's why I stabbed her from behind and killed her. You could say we had creative differences.
なんと。
Knave. What did you just say?
いいじゃない。
Oh, would you like to know? Stars do always have documentaries. Fine, I'll talk about it. My previous master was a clown. I don't know why, but she was dressed like a clown.
Ah, yes, her.
BB had an interest in her and brought her here alive. But this clown turned down BB's invitation. She said, "Your love doesn't taste good," or something. She was starving to death, too. What was the point? I didn't want any part of it.
ムカつくわ。
Look, I had no choice but to do it. That's why I made it a stab from behind. I said this loudly. This woman isn't suited to be my employer. But BB, what you say sounds lovely. Those words, "you can live forever," are sweet like mock strawberries. I've given up on this scrawny cat. Count on me. I'll fight for you. And thus our contract was established. She flat out refused to transfer me onto an idol, but hey, what can you do? Any longer and I would have disappeared. Losing this beauty of mine would be a loss to the entire world, don't you think?
For such a reason, she betrayed her master? A master who was brought to the far side of the moon and chose not to obey BB?
Such a reason? Such a reason, you say? This reason was more important than anything. I'll be beautiful forever. I'll never age. As long as I and only I am more beautiful than everyone else, then everything will be fine.
With an out-of-control voice, Lancer shouts out her own desire. I don't even need to check to tell how furious Saber is. Lancer, who thinks it's natural to sneak attack her own master, is fundamentally different from other servants. Never before was there a servant this infatuated with their own desire. Each servant may have their own motives, but their ambitions would align with their master's. But this servant is different. This girl has no love for anyone but herself.
Say whatever you like. Ugly men, annoying pigs can never understand this. I will live forever. Beautiful, charming, and above all, to me, the Holy Grail wore new master is nothing more than background scenery, like lemons to be squeezed. BB just keeps adding to her memory. She's foolish, hideous, and a giant insect woman. But as a manager, she's super excellent, see? She should soon be giving me a most wonderful body very soon. Until then, keep quivering in your sleep. This world will become my very own stage.
Lancer declares loudly, then leaves. I would very much like to stop her, but we would have no choice of winning if we fought now. Saber must have also sensed that, since she kept her mouth shut and endured it. In any case, the path to a new floor opened up. Let's start up the checkpoint and head back to the old school. Before that, I do want to explore the rest of the floor. Never mind. Okay, we'll explore the rest of the floor later, I guess. And probably before I start. Hey, Julius. You're back. How was it? After getting corrected, are you more of an honor student now? Ronnie's policies aside, a stance of upholding the rules is a good thing. Nothing to do with the military, you know? Now, quickly get back to your room and rest. No unnecessary pit stops. Those are the words of my old teachers. Heed them. Alright, since let's just go back to our room, I think I'm going to stop here for today. And in the next one, or tomorrow, I'll be back once again. It's not going to be a nighttime stream. It's probably just going to be same time we're doing today. But I said this before, but I'm not going to do a stream into New Year's like I usually do. Since I have something else planned. But I will stream tomorrow. And I will also stream on New Year's Day. So, for today we'll end off here. And tomorrow we will try to get the next SG. So, I will see you all tomorrow for some more of this. Thank you guys for joining me today. It's good to be back. And, yeah. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow for some more CCC. Alright. Bye, everyone.